Okay, guys, let's see another answer key that I brought you here. Snowdrops. This is the name of the book of class 7. Guys, I am working very hard to get all these answers for you. Please subscribe my channel, like it, and share it among your friends. Now let's see the answers. Okay, now let's see Palanquin Bearers. This is poem. From the poem, the Palanquin Bearers takes us back in time and gives a vivid picture of one of the ancient customs of carrying the royal brides in palanquins to their in-laws' house. The palanquin would be decorated beautifully, and the bearers would joyfully discharge their duties of carrying the newlywed bride to her in-laws' house. This poem in particular reflects the joy and pride of the palanquin bearers in carrying the bride to her destination. The palanquin bearers consider it to be a privilege to carry the newly wed bride. So they are delighted and happy as they carry her along. They feel that the bride is as light and delicate as a flower that sways with the songs of the bearers. She is light as a bird that swiftly skims through the foam of the stream. Her laughter is full of hopes and dreams about her new life and home. In the second stanza, the bearers carry the bride with a lot of care as they know that she is young and delicate. They are also aware that it is their responsibility to take her safely to her new house. So they are careful and cautious. To the bearers, the palanquin seems to be like a twinkling star and a ray of light. She is like tiny drops of tears that fall from the bride's eyes. The tears reflect the joys and the sorrow of a bride, the joy of uniting with her husband and sorrow of leaving her parents' home. The poem portrays the remarkable journey of a bride to her in-laws' house. At the same time, it signifies the role of the palanquin bearers in helping her reach her destination. It highlights the feelings of the bearers who consider it to be a privilege to carry the palanquin. She does not seem to be a burden to them. Instead, they treat her like a delicate pearl on a string and gladly move toward their destination. Multiple choice questions. Part A, take the correct option. Answer is part A. B, read given extract to attempt the questions that follow. For first one, answer is part A. For second one, answer is part C. Answer these questions. Number 1. Palanquins were used in olden days because they were commutable and did not tire the traveler. As palanquins were covered, they also provided protection from heat and rain. Number 2. The palanquin bearers compare the bride to different objects to convey her actions and mannerisms. She is as delicate and light as a flower that sways in the wind. She is compared to a bird because, like the bird that swiftly skims through the foam of a stream, she is also being swiftly carried away by the palanquin bearers. She is also compared to the star that hangs in the song of the bearers. Number 3. Here, the poet wants to convey that the bride is as precious as a pearl hanging delicately from a string. Number 4. The palanquin bearers sing as they carry the bride because it is as auspicious and joyous occasion. Their singing celebrates the marriage and makes everyone happy. Number 5. The poet has used the contradictory words laugh and tear to convey the mixed emotion associated with giving away of the bride. While marriage is a joyous occasion because it marks a new beginning, it is also an event where a lot of tears are shed when the bride is leaving her parents' house. Number 6. Part A. Her is the bride. Part B. V refers to the palanquin bearers. Number 7. She sways like a flower, she skims like a bird, she floats like a laugh, she hangs like a star. Number 8. The poem Palanquin Bearers takes us back in time and gives a vivid picture of one of the ancient customs of carrying the royal brides in palanquins to their in-laws' house. The palanquin would be decorated beautifully and the bearers would joyfully discharge the duties of carrying the newlywed bride to her in-laws' house. This poem in particular reflects the joy and pride of the palanquin bearers in carrying the bride to her destination. Grammar. Verbs. Sentences. Number 1. Sachin is playing, I. Number 2, Ruhi filled the bucket, T. Number 3, the competition was lost, I. Number 4, her aunt made beautiful handicrafts, T. Number 5, the flight has landed, I. Number 6, Rohit bought a dress for her mother, T. Part B. Number 1, he teaches science, transitive. Number 2, will he be coming tomorrow? Intransitive. Number 3, she is a very good dancer, intransitive. Number 4, we want to give him a greeting card, transitive. Number 5, I did not know that she sings, intransitive. Finite and non-finite verbs. Part A. Number 1, you need Sneha's permission to borrow the pencil box. Number 2, to help the needy is a noble work. Number 3, they went to Delhi to visit the India Gate. Number 4, writing poetry is Tia's hobby. Number 5, she saw the child eating a sandwich. Part B. Number 1, playing on the road is restricted, gerund. Number 2, swimming is good for physical fitness, gerund. Number 3, screaming loudly, the boy clung to his father, participle. Number 4, the horrifying accident disturbed the students, participle. Number 5, driving requires regular practice, gerund. Okay guys, that's all. Thanks for watching. Keep watching.